Welcome back, ladies and gents. I have left my previous location and went straight up to Epicrotea as I said I would do. We are completely healed. Let's make sure who has... Okay, it is Sheila. We're good there. And we're going to attempt to break the siege of Epicrotea. Let's see what it looks like right now. They haven't even started. So we're going to... It's going to be daylight here. So we're going to run in. Make sure I've got the weapons that I want. I do. Let's assault the siege camp with 1577. I imagine these guys, somebody here joined in. Plus 10 against 1028. We'll see how this works out. I've got a pretty good idea. All right. Thacina joined us, and you look to me like you're on a horse. But I will verify that. Isang momento. Oh, I don't know what was that. Had to sneeze. Okay. I'm going to put... I'm looking at the reason I was pausing there is this grass is not... Should be showing further away than that. Maybe I need to look at my settings. I haven't changed anything in years. All right. Let's get these guys set up. And then let's see what she... I'm pretty sure she's just a horse troop. Yeah. Oh, no. She's got a crossbow. What? Is that a sister? She's not. In the picture, she's wearing a helmet, but she's not wearing a helmet here. That can't be a sister named. She wouldn't be named. Why has she got a crossbow? Thacina. I don't know what the deal is with that. All right. If I can remember, I'm going to check her out.
Infantry.
After the battle. Because she does look imperial. But if she was just one of those sisters, she wouldn't have a name. Although, wait a minute. Gallant Sword Sister, what the heck is going on? That absolutely says Thacina. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I'm a little confused at the moment. Which is nothing new, actually. Alright, let me park this horse. Alright, let's let the archers shoot a little bit.
Horses.
We'll get the one wing of the horse over here. Alright, well the archers are not shooting. What about, can you at least shoot at them guys? Come on, Archie. Make them work. Come over here. Horse, come back here. Come on. Come on, riders. Horse, come on, come on, come on. Can we catch some of them? Alright. Let's see if we can pincer them. Alright, there's 19 at the moment. Well, now 18. These archers are real reluctant to fire. Oh, they got him. Mattis. Got that one. Alright, let's get the horse back. We don't want him running into the infantry up there. Not yet.
Cavalry! Move out! Riders, hear me! Get moving!
Pete, what are you doing, buddy? Yeah, I can't get the archers up high. That's causing an issue here. So we're gonna march in on them.
Infantry, footmen, bowmen, turn to
Wasn't who I was aiming at, but I'll take it.
infantry.
All right, come over here. Bowman, come over here. Their archers are across the river, which is dumb. I've talked about that before, how the AI does that on this map. All right, toss them if you got them. Now we got some archers being able to fire. Go ahead and move, horse. All right, here they come. Horse, engage. Let me get around to the far side. Sturgeon down there. All right, spread out. Another sturgeon. Way to go, Roman. Roman just knocked him out. All right, charge across the board. I will grab me a horse, see if I can get across the bridge. I can't ride that horse. There we go. Oh, this is a sardine bash. We're losing too many archers. Why are we losing so many archers? Archers, get back there. We don't want the archers doing hand-to-hand. I do, but not in this situation because they have two-handed swords and they're too tight in here to be swinging those effectively, as I can tell right now. So let's get the archers out of this. Let our little short-handled troops swing and fight in here. Now, granted, the Battanian Mountains blade is not that long. It's short for a two-hander, but it's two hands. Put that down. Let me toss him. Oh, I knew I was going to hit my horse. Never fails. If there's an opportunity for me to hit one of my own troops, they run right into me at the last moment. All right, they're running. Some of them are. All right, they're going to set up on this hill maybe. There's still 112 infantry left and 185 archers. So this could be very deadly for me if I get too far ahead of everybody here. It's a lot of archers. All right, I think the horse is in amongst them, and they're not going to be able to really set up and start shooting their bows, which is good. Manny. All right, Manny. Go Manny. Oh, yep, I knew that. I knew it the moment he hit that tree and reared up that I was going to hit him. I did not expect him to hit that tree. I should have, right?
Victory!
Hey, very good. My former governor of Cianon. All right, so I lost 2 troops. Hopefully it was infantry. It's 1 archer and 1 infantry. Izza fled. The cav went down. And that was the only noble or follower or companion. All right, you're my prisoner. All right, I'm short 2 troops. Let's see if there's 2 troops here. There's a skirmisher, and I need an archer. Nope, not going to get an archer, so I'll take... Well, I'm going to take an archer, but where are we? Right outside. Okay, I'll take everybody because we're right outside Epicratea. Toss these troops into the garrison as long as they don't run away. Okay, Melissa Infantry. You're never going to be a party leader. So we'll just give you this military tradition. And in the case in the future, you're in a governorship role. I don't anticipate that happening. All right, 275, Minister of Health for Idris. He's not even the surgeon. He's already got Minister of Health, the best perk there is. And Pete, Mighty Blow, 275. And he'll be leveling up again within the next couple of battles. Liza, Athletics, we want to give you Endurance. And same with you, Sherry. Rogan. Now, we got Control or Vigor. You are Infantry Leader. You're already 9 with Control. I'm going to go ahead and give you... Your Endurance is also 9, so Vigor... Let's bring Vigor up to match. Well, let me think about that for a moment. No, I'm going to give you Control. Because we want this. You're leading the entire infantry line, which is going to be... Every one of them is going to be a javelin tosser, so let's go ahead and get you up here. So we will give you Control. Zanny, so many people are so close to upgrading. here you're not going to start at battle mounted ever, so we're going to go with skirmisher. And Tommy infantry, we want trainer. And again, endurance, braced, shield bearer. Although, yeah, that's what we want. That's what we want. And throwing, shield breaker, and hunter. And then we'll give the air. We got to give you some tactics, I think, and probably a little bit of charm. But for now, I think I'll give you tactics. And then again, never mounted, well prepared, and powerful. Is that everybody? That's everybody. We're back to Richard. All right, let's look at what we got here.
I'm
glad to hear that. Well, I'll take that skirmisher. Did not expect to see any Battanians, but I will take any that I see that I will use. And we'll take that warrior. And I'll take you two clowns, as well as you.
Peace to you.
What about you? Do you have any Battanians that I can use? Another skirmisher. This is pretty good. You know, they're few and far between when I'm very glad to get two. You don't have any nobles. Utrecht.
Peace.
Do you have one? Negatory. All right. And Samantha.
I'm yours to command.
What do you got, Samantha? Come on. Skirmisher. Very good. That's only 3, but I'm glad to have them. And of course, you're going to get everybody else. Excuse me. Then we'll sort this, and I'll take them back. All the nobles. And let's see about making it in here before we get deserters. 11 troops deserted. Well, fiddlesticks. All right, donate troops to garrison. 29 troops to garrison. That means... Oh, I've still got... well, this is going to be... I don't want these 9 troops, so I'll give them out amongst the town, the group. Also, I want to look at Thesina. Why was she shown as a... That's her. I don't understand. That can't be her because she's the enemy. I don't know. I don't know what was going on. I may just be very confused at the moment, which again is not unusual for me. All right. Let's look at recruit. Toss them in the garrison. We'll keep these guys. Unless one of them I can tell, right, is a... I don't see any that just stand out as being mercenaries. So we'll get this 19.3 thousand. So how much money do they have? They've only got 38 grand. See what we can do with that. Interesting to see what type of loot is available here. All right. Nothing outstanding. So let's lock in at 8,500. See how short we are. 19,000. That's a lot to be short. So let's just do it manually. $157. We'll take that. All right, now I want to leave the town. Let's see what we got here. So I've got these 9. Well, let me see if anybody's short, first of all. 52, 51, 50. Nobody's short. Let's see who has perhaps any militia or peasants. You don't have any militia nor peasants. That's going to be the first group we want to look at. No militia nor peasants. I don't want that Kuzate. So we'll give you one of these guys. And Samantha, what about you? Any militia or peasants? No. Okay. You don't even have a whole lot of Imperial recruits. Let's go back at the beginning then, now that we know nobody has... You've got 6. I'll give you 5, 6. Take all 6 of them. Before I go on to the next one. Well, actually, I can throw... I'll hold on to them because I can throw them in a garrison. And you've got 1 recruit. We'll take that. And what about you, Utrecht? You've got 3, but we only need to get rid of 1. So we'll give you that and take 1 of those. Then jump in a moment right back in the garrison. I want to talk to these guys now. Tanab. You're Xenon's clan, and I do not have Xenon. I don't think I've never had Xenon. All right, you're another Sturgeon. What do you got? You're Loric. I don't have Loric. I've seen that name quite a lot. I need to run across him one day. Gavilan. No Gavilan. No Tynops. Well, Timian, you're not going to go no matter what. Because that's the ruler clan. Dionicus, again, that is Gavilan. We don't have Gavilan. Comnos, ruler clan. Comnos, ruler clan. That is Altinus. I don't think I have an Altinus. I do not. Crotor. Altinus. Rama, Xenon again. Zalasas. He is Altinus. And Siorgi. Tynops. Mattis. Gavilan. All right, so none of these people... All right, let's jump back in here. Go to the dungeon. We'll toss them all in there. And then we will donate to garrison. All of them troops. All right, and look how we... All right, go back to Manny the Heir. He just upgraded, so let's see what his... Right here, 116. I'll give him that. As we run over here and do a little bit of recruiting. I need 1 archer and 4 archers. Excuse me, 4 archers. Now, I do have archers I could recruit from, but again, although I do have a lot. All right, we'll go ahead and recruit 4 of these. All right, so now I just need 1 infantry. These guys are full, so they shouldn't recruit anybody. I just need one infantry troop. And I'll take you. As well as... Do I need wood again? Yeah, I would buy wood. 19, you can't pass it up. You can't leave it there for that price. All right, you are 1,600. You are 750. Let's head in this direction. One of these two will probably be jumped. I don't think it'll be the 1,600. And let's refresh my memory on... Oh, we're at war with 4 of the 5 that are left. All right, 0, 2, 0, and 0. Didn't we get Zionica? Yep. So that leaves Diathema. No, they got... I don't think I got Diathema. Oh, hold on now. Wait a minute. It looks like Western Empire only has Rhesus, Atacania, and Onika, and 2 of those 3 are being attacked right now. Let me verify that. Western Empire. Yep. All right, so once these 2 are taken... Oh, are you getting in trouble? No, you're good. Oh, no, you're losing. We're never going to get there in time, though. Oh, my God, you lost big time. 2 mercenaries. How embarrassing. Let's see if we can grab these mercenaries. Set you free.
It's been a while.
Yep. Nope. All right, so there's only 62 of them. Maybe we'll let our horse go haywire here. Oh, well, this is not going to be ideal.
Rider, get not a one breathing.
We'll let them get a head start. Get across that bridge. Get out of the infantry. Infantry, just kind of start moving. Let the horses through. That's a lot of horse. 269 horse. All right, now everybody charge.
No.
Their archers are still pushing forward. It surprises me. Sogard. Yeah, I was afraid that this was going to happen, get caught up on the bridge. In this situation, they might be able to take out a few horses. See, he's able to swing because he's got that big two-hander. Trying my best to take him out. He's got a big axe, but there's nobody behind him, so there we go. He can swing. All right, let's get the horses out of the way. Well, I can't see anywhere to click to get the horses out of here. Oh man, I just hate that about this.
Kill them all.
Shoot. All right, they got him finally. I hate about the way you cannot ever tell your troops to move around when you're in a clump like this. That's just ridiculous. All right. So what did we lose? 1 horseman. Which will get this guy back. It's probably all we need. Who lost the horseman? Might have already replenished themselves already. 52, 51. Yep, they've already replenished themselves. So we actually don't need one. I don't want it, but I will look and see if we can replace a lower tier horse. This Mamluk regular turns into a horse archer, so let's replace him with that. Get rid of you. All right, let's run into Epicrotia. You might have been jumped. You got any money back? A little bit. Just a tiny amount. Again, it's not going to be enough, I do not believe. Maybe we can overcome that, though. Let's see. 2,200. I'll take your beer and your dates, your flax, your clay, your wool, your raw silk, and your silver. There we go. And then it leaves us 1186. 839 and 347. Okay. 62. Very good. How are we looking? Okay. I do realize that I still got Manny. I think these guys were jumped. They were 700. Now they're down to just 300. Let's head in this direction. I know I'm short one troop. I moved too doggone slow. They're going to be wiped out here. But we might be able to wipe out the party that took them. All right, let's see if I can take...
I'm your...
Let me take one of you. And then we'll jump in here and grab you one. No rush now. They've already lost. Did you get one? Did you get one? You did not. Idris. I'll just grab this guy for you for now. All right. Faden's army. I can't chase him. He's too fast for me. But if I can get around behind him. Where's he going? Battania? That's not... He's recruiting. I need him to get larger, so he'll be slower. I didn't want him to get in between me and Battania because he can jump into Battania. All right, either way, we can't catch him. I'm going to wait, let him get... Maybe he can get north of me, and then Lauren... I was hoping Lauren and I could catch him in a pincer. He doesn't look like he wants to go up that way, though. Where is Lauren going? He's probably going right here to this castle, is what I believe. All right, let me get around. No, that's not going to... I can't do that. Yep. Can I get down here? There we... Come on, come on. There we go. He's just so fast compared to me. All right, let's see what... We'll hang out here just for a moment and see what happens. Brannick's got another 1,000. Where are you headed? He's also going to Battania. All right, they're good. I'm going to run as quick as I can down to Askar. We'll never make it. I know I say that every time, and sometimes we do, but I always expect the worst. That way, if it doesn't happen, I'm pleasantly surprised, and if it does happen, I'm not disappointed. Let's put you up here. That's a long way to go. That's going to be a couple of weeks to get there. Askar should have level 3 walls because we didn't beat it down. We just got it in a swap. Yeah, level 3 walls, 1,050 defenders. We're gonna give it the old Battanian try. Good time for have a drink. I still say nothing's better than cold water. Whew. I've got the air conditioner running here. Before I even started recording, I turned the air conditioner on because it is hot. Current Alamogordo temperature. According to this, it's 72 degrees outside, which means it's about 80 inside here. Before I turned on the AC, that is. All right, Pete, quartermaster. Let's give you... You've already got 10 and you're maxed out. I've given you some medicine skill. Really, that's all you need. I don't know why you have so much charm, buddy. Did I intend to make you something else? Well, the important things are these three. As you know, he's infantry. And then since he's quartermaster, he's got to have the max steward skill. And that gives us... By the way, this is absolute max. 10. You can't have more than 10 attribute points. And you can't have more than 330 skill points. So what do we want to give you then? This is just pretty clear all around. I think I'm going to give you tossing. 8 will bring you up in line with the other 3. And I'll give you another... Yeah, we'll give you another smithing point. How are they faring? 1,050. All right, so they're now down to 1042 without combat actually starting, so they are being starved. Rote's under siege. And who just declared war? Sturgeons. Honor Battania. You can have it. All right, so that leaves just Onika Castle for the Western Empire. But let's see if they want peace. Oh, before I do that. Nope. Let's see what it looks like here. All right, so everybody in the world is at war with us. We can pay them 560. I think it's worth it because we need to handle the sturgeons. What's the deal, Phil? How come I cannot propose that? Oh, there we go. I'm going to say yes. I'll spend 2,390 influence because I want them to turn and meet the sturgeons. Do I need any olives as I'm running by here? Southern Empire. I do not need olives. What do they want here? They want us to pay them $39.80. Where are you guys going? Rotate to defend. Who is Southern Empire? Let's let these two armies, they're about 2,400, almost 2,400. We'll let them defeat that Southern Empire army, and then I may declare peace because they're offering it. Looks like I just may make it in time. I'm telling you, level 3 walls makes all the difference to the AI. They do not want to attack level 3 walls. They would try their best to starve you out. And they're getting there. They're starving them out, but I think we're going to make it. Just move. 2.9 is so friggin' slow. Long way to go. Who's doing this? Khuzaits. What else is new? Did they bust that army yet? Yeah, they did. All right, let's entertain this off. 39.50 was it here? They want us to pay them 31.10 here. Only 750. We will accept that. All right, so now we're only fighting the sturgeons, the Azurai, and the Khuzaits instead of everybody. All right, this is 2,300. A little over 2,300. Okay, I'm going to have to wait a little bit. They're going to have to get wore out. Is there anybody close to me? 22 hours. How many is left? 7. You know what? They might make it. This is 2,200. That's 800 more than me. I'm going to call these two 2,200 or 22 and 23 hours away. That'll help. Every little bit help. Why is Samantha 1 day and 6 hours away? She's in my party. What is up with that? Yeah, I think my game is screwed somehow. It's like that last battle showed me Lysina being a helmetless sword sister. You guys, let me come over here. I don't want you to just randomly run in and attack. All right, it brings me up to 1,600. That's 1,900 there. We'll wait till next morning to attack. In the meantime, can I run over it? Wait a minute. You're very rich. And you're very rich. All right. Come on, come on. So slow. Now 2.3. We recruit all 9 of these for you guys. Just assuming you can handle them. There we go. Now let's run back. If the Azurai shoot at their load right here, that's just brilliant because these are 2 huge armies. Both were over 1,000. Let's go ahead and see what we can do. See how many horse archers they have. All right, so this is 1492 versus 2,147 because we get the garrison. Let's attack.
On my command.
Let's look at how many horse archers. One, I can't tell. 50 something maybe. 55 horse archers. Are they coming towards us? Because the Azurai will do that. Okay,
Soldiers,
let's go back.
move here, riders. Move forward, warriors. Warriors. Move
I don't know why I have 6.
the warriors. Onward.
All right, come back here, everybody.
Move, hear me. Move, riders, here, horsemen.
I don't want 6 formations. I'll just have to deal with it.
Footmen.
Right, footmen right here, facing that direction. Archers right here, facing that direction.
Get moving.
Let's get off the horse. We're losing troops left and right here.
Infantry. Warriors.
I'm not even gonna tell everybody to hold, just fire as soon as you're in position. All right, let's go ahead and get them engaged.
Shut them down.
And 5 and 6, do your own thing.
Command.
Don't extend yourself. What are you doing running out there like that? Get back in formation. Mercenary. I'm worried that, as always, I'm leery of those tossers. I don't know why. Sometimes my weapon just changes, and I'm not even touching the mouse wheel. The mouse wheel scroll is what changes your weapons. Sometimes they just rotate, and I don't know why. I don't use. It's not a wireless mouse or anything like that. It's not low connectivity. I don't use wireless anything. I'm very, very much against wireless. Everything I have is plugged in. I don't even use Wi-Fi. I don't have Wi-Fi in my home. And that's a choice. I have a real long cable that runs from my modem upstairs down to my TV downstairs. I just don't use Wi-Fi. All right, let's get the horse back If I can click on something.
Warriors!
Get you back here.
Cavalry!
Come on, cavalry.
Onward!
Spread out. Let them through.
Soldiers!
Still got plenty of archers. I realize we've lost our entire 5th squad.
Hold on!
All right, infantry. There we go. Give the archers a little more room. They're on the right. Good try, Joe, but you didn't quite make it. All right, archers, step forward, step forward. Come forward some. Need more of you across the top there. Dirty Kuzate. I see you tossing at me, doggone it. He got me too. Only for 7, it looked like. I'm waiting to see if there's going to be a third wave of or a second wave of reinforcements, a third wave total. Looks like there is. They're 154 back, so we're going to hold. Let me see if I can get rid of some of these tossers. Oh, damn it. That's the second time that archer's hit me. I'm not exactly sure which one it is. But I can see he's running out of arrows. The archers are. They're bending down to pick up some now. They're archers, not ours. All right, now, horse get involved on their archers. Infantry spread apart and charge. Everybody charge across the board. If I could find me a horse, that would be brilliant. Don't think I'm going to, though. This'll flag. I was going to toss at him, but I knew I'd hit my horse, so I waited to see what would happen.
Soldier, leave no one breathing.
As long as they're running backwards, they go very slow. Thank you very much.
Warrior at them!
Yeah, there just aren't any horses near me. We'll just do the best we can here. Put away the weapons and the shield. Run a little bit faster. Of course, that's also dangerous. Right, I'm not going to be able to catch him. Ah, dodged him at the last moment. That was pure luck. The shield's not going to hold up. Nah, I'm not even going to try.
Here, Doc, no!
159 over yonder. Oh, that horse is... You know what? I'm going to try it. I'll try for this horse. 159 is a lot. I might be able to get there in time. And luckily I can ride the horse. Nah, they're going to get off before I can get there. Get off the map. Go, Janab. I know you're old. Put those little legs to use. Janab being the second shortest person in the party, with Ulian being the first. Ulian is absolutely tiny. Yeah, whatever you do, horse, get in my way. All right, let me just get out of there. I'm just gonna get frustrated. Okay. One left over there. It looks... Oh, they got him. The horse got him. All right, so we lost... I lost personally 22, which 21 of them were infantry and one was archer. 63 to 270. It wasn't very good, but that's all right. We won the battle.
Stop. Enough.
We had to put them down. Remember, that was their first army we engaged, so that was their best troops they could muster. And hopefully, essentially that was 2 armies. So I always say if I can wipe out 3 of them, the AI can handle it from there. So that's 2 of the 3 we need. All right, Isafled, you are Cav, and you've already maxed that out. So we're going to give you... And your one-handed is good. I can't get you any more points in there. So we'll give you some more riding. No, I'm going to give you... I'll give you this, and then give you that. There we go. By the way, if anything I do you enjoy, please press the subscribe button. Doesn't cost you anything. It's just clicking on a button. I'd appreciate that. Thank you. All right. Liza, you're good in everything you need to be good at. We'll just give you this for tournament purposes. And we want to give you skirmisher. And since you are infantry, I might want to bump... You know, I'm going to bump up... I'm going to bump up control. And give you... trainer. And possibly 1 in... scouting to get you a little bit of scouting, maybe. Because, well, I do think... I always think of tournaments, and you were pretty young. Yeah, I'm going to give you another 1 in scouting. Because I can get you some passive income by just having you scout. All right, Manny, you're not going to be a surgeon. We're going to have a surgeon for you, but I don't care about horses, so we're gonna go with siege medic. And we won't walk it off here. Always walk it off, and that should be everyone. There we go.
I'm your.
Let's see about these prisoners. Everybody should be way over, because that was just a huge army. Calradia, she's a sturgeon. All right, Samantha, you're just gonna get stuffed.
I'm yours to.
Still don't know where you got that accent from. Neither your mom nor I speak like that. All right. Five, 10, 20, 32. At least 32 troops they put in the settlement here. Let's recruit. Toss them in the garrison. Man, we are just beat up. You know why? Because I didn't switch Manny out. No sense in doing it now. We'll just leave Manny in there. What is your skill at now, Manny? $126. All right. Ransom. Take all of you back. Can we put those? Nope, we don't have room for them. All right, let's see what. 118,000. That's not bad. Not bad at all. I don't know if it'll get everything, but that's a good number. Anytime you're over 100,000, that's a good number. They don't have any food at all. So let's give them some fish. A little bit of fish. Some meat. Some grain. Don't know if it'll help, but in my head, it's helping, so that's why I do it. All right, 16 and 8, that's pretty crappy. It's nice and light, but that 8 in the arms is no good. Yeah, this stuff's already locked. Even though this was a huge battle, there's garbage. All right, let's lock that 40,000 in and then see what we got here. 77? Ooh, they took it. All right, 2886, so we'll take that. And 404. Now we'll wait here just for a moment. And I will go ahead and let you two go. All right, Ronnie the Infantry's reached the age of 8. So we want him to be Master at Arms and one-handed. There was a pop-up down there, and I didn't get to see what it was. My boom mic again was in the way. All right. Oh, I bet it was a Steam thing. I should turn that off, actually. You are going here. Will you be jumped? You're 1,200. I anticipated you guys going to face the Khuzaits and the Sturgeons. But you came down here. We're going to wind up losing. We don't have... Well, we do have 2 armies up here, but they don't appear to be doing anything. See, he's coming down here to the south. He's coming down here to siege the same castle this guy's already sieging. The AI for this game is just outstanding and 99.999% of the time. All right. He's going to come all the way down here to help this guy who's already almost 1,300. All right, I need to do some recruiting. I'm down by a lot of troops. So we're going to take you. And you guys. And we'll recruit you some locals.
Peace.
Let me go. Actually, before I do that, let me go ahead and recruit one archer so I can get back up to 200. Take that youth, take that volunteer, and I need one horse. I'll take that scout. Then the rest needs to be infantry. I'm going to take you two. I don't want you, but I can give you to you. All right, so I still need 2 infantry. Nope, I need 3 infantry. Let's see what you have for me. Oh, there's 1, 2, 3. All right, that should top me off. And back to here. We've got a lot of recruiting to do. No food. We'll try Zom. I want to come down across the bridge because I want to hit these 2 date villages. I'd like to go back over 300. I'd like to go to 500 in dates, but that probably won't happen right now. But there's a couple of villages I can hit here that have dates. Quidinar and Medina. Well, we wait on that 3rd Azarite army. All right, Ivarin's army. All right, he's gathering near Upqua Castle. Okay. We'll wait till he gets big, and then we'll see if we can smash that army. 74 dates. That's very good. Let's go straight to Medina. No, let's go to Nalan, and then we'll go to Medina. Originally, I was going to go there and then come back here, but it just seems better to go in this direction. Also think it ought to be... I think there should be a game mechanic to prevent enemy from recruiting from your, each other's establishments. If you're ravaging through a place and you're killing everybody, why would they join you? Although I could get a whole lot. How many do I actually need? Hold on. Yeah, 13. I don't think it's... I was going to just absolutely decimate this town and then get a lot of recruits. I think I won't do that. 60, that's pretty good. All right, that army crossed the river. I don't know where they're going to go to. But they're gathering over here near this castle. I'm going to jump in Sanala and see if I can put prisoners in there after I recruit from Hamoshawat. Oh, you're going to lose that battle, and I can't get there in time. Even if I tried. Oh, you guys should take care of it, though. Ha ha. Random lords to the rescue. Look at there. We're getting there. All right, let's talk to these guys first. Let's see what we got here. Diul, you are the leader. How are you guys doing? You are very rich, and you have Raza and Sahil. Now, we got 2 of you before. I have 100 relation with you. What? Confirm what changes? What did I do? Oh, I upgraded. My mistake.
My heart is glad to see you.
Me too, buddy. Let's have a chat, eh? You're happy. Okay, I figured you would be since you are very rich. You're not just rich, you're very rich. All right, Banu Hulayan, you are the leader clan. So you're never going to join. Kalada, you married into it. You're Kusur, so I don't have a Carid, do I? Should be Kusur, shouldn't it? Shouldn't Kusur be in charge of Kusur's clan? But it's not Kusur. It's Carid. In fact, Kusur's not even in the clan. Oh, it says he's dead. Apparently more than one person named Kusur down here. All right. Mytunis. We do not have a Mytunis. There's Gullison, which doesn't do me any good. And you guys are mercenaries. That's some wild hair you got there. Deal, we already know we don't have... this guy's not going to join us. Belaya. Deal. Rutwar. Rutwar sounds like something Scooby-Doo would say. Mytunis. You're not going to join us. Kusur again. Kusser, maybe? Jafar. I don't have a Jafar. Got a Tulil, though. Duane. That is so funny to me. Can't tell you why, though. All right. We don't have a Duane. Canner or Canar. You're Banu Hulayan. You're not going to join. Nathan. You are the leader of that, but you're rich and you've got... Oh, man. Hassan Folk, even if he joined us, it's too far away, and Danos got way on the other side. He's not going to join us, but I gotta try.
I cannot wish you peace, old friend.
I understand.
Fate?
I understand. You're happy. Okay. And how about Quoth? The Raven? Okay. Maloob. We don't have Maloob. All right, we'll throw him in the dungeon here. See, these lords... These nobles took care of that. Nolden escaped. All right, we got Anbalik. Not that. The dungeon. We'll toss these guys in there. All 15 of them. And let me come back here. Put these guys where I want them to be. All right. Everybody, shh. 2, 9. Yeah, we got it. Got a few here to grab. 11. There we go. Everybody should be topped off. 50. No, Mitch. All right. See what kind of trading we can do here. They've got 101,000. We can sell that linen. Nothing needs sold here. We can get rid of all of that. And may as well get rid of as much. Let's lock that 38, almost 39 grand in. Ooh, yeah, we got too much. All right, let's do a little smithy work. Richard is already, if memory serves, he's not going to get any more. Yeah, he's maxed there. So let's go with Manny. Let him smelt some stuff down. As is my way, I'll get the wood-producing weapons first. Wood is very rare down here in the southern desert. Pete. Alright, that looks like that's all the wood, so let's just get the good metal. And then I'll probably just sell the rest because I don't want to waste the wood. Spoth has got a little piece of metal here that I want. But it will take a lot of wood. Spatha, maybe? Alright, there's all the charcoal we had. $47. $48. Oh, I don't think he'll make 150. Be good to get him a perk. Not gonna make it though. Alright, let's do some more melting. Alright, the rest of this. Oh, I will take this. And then the rest of it I'm just going to sell because it's just your basic metal. There we go. Another 25k. Let's leave. Make sure we are short just one or two. Two. So we'll run over here to Jahism. We might see that army that's over here by Upqua gathering. All right, you got two. However, I'd rather have that guy. So let's see what we can get here.
I'm your.
I'll give you that guy. I'll take that guy. All right. So this one, where is that army at that was gathering? Right there. You know what? Run them down and we'll get them. Oh, no, no. Let all the rest of these guys get in there. No, 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 no. Wait. I want them to get as big as they're going to get. Okay, we'll help here. It looks like they're going to run them down. Catch them. Catch them. I want you to... Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Can we get there in time is the question. Can we get there in time is the question.
Stop there.
Oh, no. I
Why?
think this is... I don't want to fight this battle in a village, but I got no choice. I can't let these guys go. You know, your eyes tell me you're sturgeon. You're sturgeon. Okay. There ain't nobody running around the desert with green eyes like that in this game. All right. Surrender. I don't like this having to fight in a village, but we got 807 of them pinned down, so we're going to go for it. Don't like this at all. Not even a tiny little bit. So we're going to come up here, up high, and we'll just start right here. See what they do.
What? Say shooting! Infantry! Move out! Pay arch base to them! Archers! Listen! Face that way!
Looks like they're just going to set up and then wait for us.
Forward! Ready your nose! Soldier! Take them down!
No,
Footmen!
what do you mean take them down?
Moment! Warriors! Stop shooting!
Hold fire, hold fire. I'm talking about the infantry. I want the infantry to hold fire. Not the archers. Let me get out of their firing line here. All right, here come the golden-haired Tulsers. Got to be careful here. We're just going to let our archers do their thing. Got to entice. We got to kill enough of them that their infantry starts marching on us. Archer still got plenty of ammo. I think they're coming in. Yep, looks like they're coming in. Very good. All right.
Infantry!
That's a long infantry line. Toss them if you got them.
Targets! Footmen, hear me!
Archers, come over here and get higher.
Infantry!
I've got that long line so that as many javelins as we have can be out and being thrown. Nobody's being blocked.
Footmen! Move out!
So long, Nahira. Nurhia? All right, let's get the horse involved. All right, infantry charge. Everybody charge. Ooh, that was a big hit. 63 damage to me. I don't know what it was. I find it hard to believe that would have been an arrow. It almost has to have been a javelin. 63 damage.
Hear me! Hunt them down!
Oh, man. I wanted that guy because he's the guy that hit me. There we go.
Engage!
Oh, I got him. He never had a chance to run into my javelin.
Hear me! Charge!
I don't even see anymore. They're over there somewhere. Samantha got one. Go, Samantha. All right, there we go. Right, I lost 0 that time around, and it's still Manny is the surgeon. Had 2 wildling knocked unconscious, but didn't lose any to death. Prisoner.
Stop. I yield.
Hacker. And there Norina.
Stop. I yield.
Athrar.
You arrived just in the nick of time.
Yeah, you're the guy that got caught
You have
earlier.
My deepest thanks.
All right, what kind of troops do we have here? Let's take the Darken, the infantry, these 4 tribesmen. That's really all I want. Although the youth do go up to the Ferris, which are, those Buellers are good troops. Those are the golden-haired Tulsers. And I'd rather have them than the archers. So let's take that 1 youth. We'll take the Ute. And all of you guys. All right, so much for that army that was gathering. And by the way, can I get some product while I'm here? I want those dates. Thank you very much. Stop. All right, what have we got here? 3, Corinne, so close, girl. You're only level 29, and yet you're so old. Sorry if that sounds bad. All right, Barisha, you're definitely old also, but you're level 24 only also. All right, let's look at... You're on a horse, but you're doing a lot of... We're going to give you 5 here and another one-handed skill. Going to be way down the list. It looks like probably a lot of the newcomers. Marcus, we're going to have trainer and durable. We definitely want, anytime we can get more attribute points, we want that. That gives us endurance attribute. One-handed, trainer. And that's everybody. All right, we'll run back to Sanala and drop these guys off. You are full. You're full. I'll take you, and I don't care about you. Utrecht. My Tunis. We needed you earlier, I do believe. Might be able to work with you now. And Samantha.
I'm yours to...
Yeah, let's give you all of those. Then I'll take these. Any Mamluks, if I see any. We'll take those 2 traders. I don't see any Mamluks. Take the veteran caravan guard. Don't want any caravan guards. We'll keep the Buellers, or that 1 Bueller there for you. Maybe the one I just gave you, I don't know. I don't think so. It'd be lower on the list. And I think I'm just going to take those. Then we'll just get rid of them. And we'll jump into Sanala. What are you running from? You were running from that guy. He's only 91 and you're 105. Why were you running? All right, so they put 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, something like 10 to 12 troops in there. Which Sanala is probably starving. No, they've got food stock. I don't know why they're putting troops in there. That's not what I want. I want that. There we go. You still got some money here. Cow, hog, shep. Still 110,000. 32 is not bad at all. That's one we'll keep. Anything over 30 I want to keep. This stage of the, well, any stage of the game actually. All right, they should take all of that and all of this. And how are we looking here? All right, we're going to jump out. I'm going to talk to these fellas. You're Banu Hulayan, hacker, we've already looked at. You're Nathan. I don't think we have a Nathan now. We don't. We looked at Nathan. Norina is Diol. A Thrar is my Tunis. All right, nothing to be done there. Jump back in. 2, 4, 6, 8. Another 8 troops to the settlement. Throw these guys in the dungeon. Let's wait. Do a little smithing. No, we're going to wait and build a little stamina to do smithing. Is Manny getting closer to 125? 135, I mean 150. I don't know why I said 125. Iverin escaped from my party. Why did you escape from my party? Didn't I just throw you guys in a dungeon? Maybe all of you didn't go? Oh, there's too many. I see. All right. All right, Manny. Let's get some more wood. And see what we got as far as metal. I'll just go ahead and melt this 4 down. All right, let's see what we're... Yeah, let's resolve that. Banu Arbus. Yep. You can have that, buddy. What do you own? Askar and Anbalik. I think you owned it before, and it was taken from you. We need to get Ugba. We should be... You need 3. You need 4. All right. We're going to go to Deir Hawa and grab some recruits. Be careful, Latha. Don't let both of them catch you there. Latha. Okay, you're running away. All right, we don't have... All the other 2 armies are up north, finally. So I'm the only one in the south. I really can't afford to leave. 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here's 7. Butter and cheese. And we'll hit Barahal. I may just go and take Ugba. We'll wait to see just a moment and see what the Azerai do. All right, we're back up to speed. We'll take the butter and the cheese. Let's look at our food situation. The only thing... For once, we've got a lot of butter. And that's because during the previous episode, in between, I went around and bought a lot of butter. Unfortunately, I think I bought it from Battanian towns, but there you have it. I got a lot of butter. Let's go with I'm going to ride by Cassera and Lycus and see how many defenders they have. Is Azrai at war with anyone else? Just us. How about the Khuzaits? Just us. And the Southern Empire? They're not at war with us. It's the Sturgeons. Okay, so they're just... each of the three guys at war with us are only at war with us. So they can bring their entire forces to bear. Hopefully, they can make some headway against the Sturgeons. I'd like to get Omar and let that be a bastion right there. Careful, Latha. Yep, see, you're being... Wait, let's see if we can help. Let's stop right here for a moment. Run them down, run them down. Come on, you can do it. Oop, you're going to be run down, aren't you? Oh, that's a garrison. I mean, I don't know why they keep giving up. If they can run them down, I can go and help. There you go. No, they're going to take care of that themselves. Okay. Although he's running. Yeah, they got it. Let's see how many is over here in Kasara. Chinon. Chinon or Shainon? Don't know. I want to grab some more of these if I can. $61 more dates, 61 more units, bags, packages, whatever the unit is. Malud, where are you going? You're traveling to Medini. All right, so you're just recruiting. They're not calling an army. We're looking at 723 here. What about Iacus? $739 and no food. Let's go for this town. They're already starving. If the Azrai are going to get an army together, they're going to do it now and hopefully come to try and contest this. That would be ideal. We've crushed 3 of their armies, so they should be fairly weak. Western Empire. Clowns. All right, well, we're making headway against the Sturgeons. Mazadon is a castle right next to Epicratia, up north of it. I was just going to say, do we have Mekalovia? Now I see it's under siege, so we do own it. And who's that going to be? We don't have any Sturgeons, I don't think, so it looks like they want to give it to this guy. Synesius. The Hongaroos. You know what? I do want to flip this back to Sheila while I'm thinking about it. But Manny's already the third person, has the third highest medical skill of anybody in my army. All right, one day before their garrison of 266 starts starving, so we're going to wait them out. Hopefully give the Azrai time to muster an army. Either way, we're going to take this town. 266, I should start starving once the next day comes up. 239, there we go. Morning time. They lost some troops. Again, conservation of forces. That's what I'm looking for. We want the biggest bang for the buck. So if we can get them to starve themselves out, then that's brilliant. I'm trying to keep an eye to see if anything over here is being attacked. So far, we're good to go. All right, they're down to 53. We will bring out the trebuchets now. With any luck, we can start this tomorrow. Next daylight session. Gary? Oh, now let me take care of Gary, and then we'll start this siege. All right, Gary infantry. We're going to go master at arms. And we'll go athletics. And let's put these away and pull out the fire onagers. See where I set as far as archery. I can get some skill in archery, so maybe I will try to do that. All right. 461 defenders. Roman Matt. Now we need 40, 57, 60. I've got 21. You know what? I've got to make room here. I can't see. There's no way to see these. Without breaking them out. And I do want to give... Stop. I do want to give each one of the infantry units a leader. But I think a lot of my infantry guys are not carrying banners. But still, I think it's better to give them a leader. Unfortunately, you can only see 8 leaders or 8 people here, so you got to break this apart. All right, so we've got... There was a 60 here. There's 57. I don't know where the 60 went. Obviously went up here. All right, so that is Roman. Is at 60 with no banner. I saw Manny up here, so we might want to use him. I think he might have a banner, but I'm not certain. 71 for Luvina, and she's got a banner. We're going to give her here for now. If I see higher than 7. Oh, Pete does not have a banner, but he's at 71. $77 for Varigid, $72 for Sheila the Medic. I saw Manny up here, did I not? All right, he's only got 24, but he does have a banner. I don't know why he has that one, but he does have a banner. All right, so you've got troop movement speed, and that's Corinne. Well, where is Archie? Oh, that's Archie over here. Okay. And then we need one more. Nah, we don't have anybody to put in another 71 and 78. No banner. Increased troop movement speed. Anybody up here got a banner? $39 for Rogan. 71, no banner though. 19. Looks like Rogan and Melissa both have 39 with banners. You got 60, Ayla. You know what? I'd rather you be there. And Sheila the medic can go here. All right. Let's spread you guys out a little bit. So that we don't have one clump all in one location of these good infantry types. Manny will put you in there. All right. Go do your thing. I got a bow. I'm just going to run up here and see if I can shoot a couple of things. Oh, there's a bow. Oh, there's an arrow bow. Ah. An arrow barrel is what I'm trying to say. Of course, there's nothing... I wonder if that arrow barrel works. It's so rare. I think this is the only one I've ever seen where there's an arrow barrel out for the attacker. I generally only see it for the defender. I can't get around there to see him. There he is. All right, let's see if this arrow barrel works. It does. Brilliant. Brilliant. Put a helmet on, girl. Yeah, I got such low bow skill. I just can't kill him unless I hit him absolutely in the head. Hey, horse. Is that it? Oh. Push me out of the way. Oh, I just can't see. Tower's blocking my view. It's not getting any better. Try to weaken that shield as much as I can. Shh. Kayla. You just moved too quickly. You stepped right in front of the arrow after I released it. I just don't see anything to shoot at. Udris Blacktooth. Yeah. Can I go over these rocks? That's surprising. Generally, you can't climb over rocks like that when they're right outside of a fief. These guys glitched into something over here. See how they're bouncing around? Nope, nope. He's running up the stairwell. He's just running to his death. All right, looks like that's it. They're just running towards the keep. Although there might be something going on right here. I can't really tell. These guys are still chasing them towards the keep. We'll see what happens. All right, they're coming back. So there might be... Let me see if I can get these guys out of there. Might be someone stuck in a wall here.
Infantry! Footmen! Get moving!
All right, there we go. All right, I only lost one. Makes a difference when you got the right medic. And I got 2 in bow. We got to do a keep battle here. Let's see if there's anybody got any upgrades. Udris, I remember that now. You are 100% infantry. So I'm going to give you this. And you know what? I don't know. I think you should have a little bit of charm, so we'll give you a little. You should at least have the option, even though it's never going to happen, of having kids. So I'll give you that. All right, we want to take... I don't want to take Corinne. I do not want to take Corinne unless I absolutely have to. I do want to take my party leaders and Manny. Ashley's in my party already. Is that it? Where is Samantha? And there's Utrecht. There's Samantha. Okay. So that gives me Mitch, Samantha, Utrecht, and Ashley. And then I definitely want to take archery. He needs some infantry. Now we want to take the young infantry troops. No, you've been around a while. Melissa. Rogan, the infantry leader. Marcus. Tommy. Matt. And Idris. Okay, so that leaves Mike. You two have been around a while. You married in, you've been around a while. I'll take Sheila, and that'll round it out. I don't necessarily want to take Corinne because Archie really needs two-handed experience. And she'll run ahead of everybody because she's not carrying a shield, and she'll get some kills. I'd rather him run ahead of everybody. I don't see any ranged troops, so that's really all I'm concerned with in these battles. Generally speaking. No idea where Archie is. He's not getting any kills. There's one. Generally, they're easy to spot because they don't carry shields. And they're out in front. But I've got a lot of followers here. So he may not have got to be out in front when they spawned in here. What's the hold up? There he is, right in front of me. He's the only one without a shield. Let me get out of y'all's way. The hell with you! All right. They're just hanging out in a bedroom waiting. Go, Archie, go. Get that two-handed skill. Pete and Archie, man. Why is Pete running so fast? He's been there at the front since the beginning. Where is Pete? You got 6 kills. You got you and Archie, 6 and 8. All right, Archie got 4 and two-handed. Pete got 2 and one-handed. All right, everybody's gonna be prisoner. All right, we add another town to our list. Let's see what we got. Obviously, I'm going to take back my archers, Battanian archers of all kinds. They're hard to come by. Just Battanians in general. While I'm down here. You can keep other types. I'll even take the recruit. All right, so that leaves you 117. I'm going to recruit another 6. Toss them in there. And let's see what we got in the dungeon. Not garrison, dungeon. I'll talk to you. All right, 9,500. 94,000. Nothing there. 1 here. And they should be able to take all this garbage. As well as all of this. Alright. Let's look at what we got here. We need to pass out some archers. You've only got 19. 20, 24, 25, 30, 35, 40. Of course, we're going to get everybody to 40 first. 27, 28, 29, 30, 35, 40. (28, 29, 30, 35, 40). It looks like we're going to be able to take everybody to 60. 32, 33, 34, 35, 40, 45, 50. And I've still got 39 too many. So we have 5, 10. 5, 10, 11, 12. 5, 10, 15. Gives you 55. And then we'll go back to you and give you these last 2. Boom, boom. All right, now I've still got some extra troops, which is infantry. So we'll give you those 2 and 3 of these. That leaves me topped off. I'm going to switch back to Manny for medic. And then let's look at waiting to do a little bit of smelting. Also, I want to look at the town. Should be 3s across the board. It is. We definitely want to leave it right here. Let's see who winds up taking this town. Kill him, the Dyer. Manu Arbus. What do you own? Sanala. The thing is, you're Khuzate. but you own Askar and Ambalik. You own Snow. Well, I wonder why they want... They want it to go to him, so we'll take it. We'll send it to him. He doesn't have to worry about the -3. Are we getting... Yeah, we're getting there. All right, let's do some recruiting. Go down here to Abba. Very popular in the 70s, Abba. One troop was diverted. Oh my goodness, I forgot. That town was counting against me. I forgot about that. So I had 5 too many troops. And at the same time, I did not talk to these guys. Too busy looking at my timer. We've only got 2.5 minutes left. Let me talk to these guys while I'm thinking about it. My Tunis, I saw your name before. You are the leader, but you're very rich and you own a castle. Let's see what you have to say.
My heart is glad to see you.
Yep, glad to see you too, buddy. What are you saying exactly? Uh-oh, we got a chance. You are close-fisted, impulsive, but you're daring. As your friend, you know I won't breathe a word about this to anyone. Critical success. And if he ever violated, that's usually the one to go with. Success. All right, so we've got another clan joining us. I think this is the 3rd Azurai clan that have agreed to join us. What do you want? 800. You know what? Fine. Thanks, buddy. How many did you bring over with you? You got a big clan. All right, plus we got Jamea Castle, which is over on the east here. So I don't know. It should be... It's more or less in the same area. We should be able to protect it, but we'll see. Let's see what it looks like. 470 level 3 walls. All right, let's do our... Yep. Do our recruiting, and then we'll see if we can take out Cassera. We're down by an awful lot, though. Again, I've got 1 minute, 10 seconds left. So if we take Cassera, it'll be in the next one after I've topped off my recruits again. Or my forces. And if I can hit the right keys because I changed position once again. Golly. All right. And there is the Southern Empire. Only one. I don't think I needed dollars, but I'll take them anyway. We'll give you that one guy. See what we got in Bur-Sif. All right, I'm down to my last 10 seconds, so I'm just going to continue recruiting and get back up to speed. And we're completely healed, so I will make sure this is back to Sheila. And then the next one, hopefully, I'll go for Cassera. Until then, adios.